poets that are there.
It's a good collaboration.
And also, too, just a shout out to all my Westcliff friends. I gave up a year and a half open stage in Westcliff, and it broke my heart because it's the funnest thing to do in Westcliff on Wednesday nights rather, and it still is. They're still carrying it on, but I'm inviting those musicians to come over to Salida to mingle and give them a gateway into Salida, because I've bridged into Salida from Westcliff. Now I'm offering my friends in Westcliff, if you're listening, to come over to Salida and showcase your talents and meet some musicians in Salida. And maybe you'd be like this guy, John, who's going to play with me tonight. And maybe someone's going to say, hey, what are you doing Friday? You want to do a gig with us? So come and mingle and meet people. That's what it's about, and socialize. And then we really need the people to come too, because without the people there to enjoy it, that's what really makes it like when people come and appreciate and observe and take time to do that. And not only to support the musicians, but to support Maggie and the Salida Distillery, because she supports the performing arts. She gives entertainment to the community. She provides jobs. She has I keep forgetting to talk about Thai food, how it's authentic and it's amazing. She provides all these things. So I'm asking the community to come support all the venues that in town, because it's almost a miracle on. It's definitely a blessing on the music scene in Salida, and the support to musicians from the businesses, from the community, and then the governmental agencies and creative arts districts and stuff like that. It's a wonderful place to be. And then you have KN Radio that supports us and puts out this wonderful list. Look at all that music that's in town.
Look at all that music.
And this is wintertime.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and
what
Thursdays
are you going to do in summertime?
It's gonna get big.
How are you going to do? You're going to have to get a legal size sheet of paper or do one of these posters to put all the music.
We go to double pages in the peak summer.
Because that sheet, you won't be able to read them. You won't be able to fit them all on that sheet.
It'll get small print.
It will.
So tremendous amount of music. Have you ever been up to the Slammer on Thursday nights for their open mic? I've heard a lot of good things about that.
I have not. And I've heard about the club, but I haven't been there yet.
I haven't either.
One of these days, though.
My girlfriend's brother's been playing the open mics there, and he said it's really a nice place. And then that's a different venue. Okay.
Well, why don't I play songs? It's a radio station for music.
We're talking about music.
We are talking about music.
Play some music.
I'll play us a song.
Shut up and play some music.
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying?
and then we'll talk about maybe some more of the. And everyone has any questions on the Salida Distillery, feel free to call in. If you have any questions to the radio station down here, just ask Grandfather Google. I think the phone number is like 539-1069 or something like that. But anyway, if you have any questions, and veterans too, if you're out there, listen up, because after I play a little bit of music here, I'll talk about the Veterans Trust Fund that's available for veterans. And if you are a veteran, doesn't matter if you retired or served 4 years, 2 years, you want to listen to what I'm going to talk about. So. Because it applies to you. And so it's good information to know, because if you don't need the Veterans Trust Fund, you might know veterans that do. So, anyway. All right, so Valentine's Day is coming up next Friday, and you want to listen to Jim's show next Friday, because his show is always awesome. I was sitting here before we started here, and I was really enjoying the music you were playing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's not going to be too sappy next week, but it is a lot of Valentine's love songs and stuff, but not every one, but there's a lot of it. It is Valentine's Day, so, Deidre Wilda, are you listening? She has like a nothing but love songs on her show, so I don't think it's going to be that sappy, but we'll see.
I'm going to sing some love songs. Andy, you might want to turn off the radio, because, he's like so sappy, Richard. But, hey, it's Valentine's Day. and I won't mention any names, but she knows who she is. Possessions ain't nothing to a lonely house. Some land didn't have you. They make fence cars that go real quick, but those automobiles they ain't worth the lick. The wind by my side, fancy planes fly by, they go anywhere. Without you, my sweet love, baby, calling out stuff, baby, we're crazy, baby, we're mine. Hypnotized, just say I wouldn't have it any other way. Take a hot half, I'd say we make a pretty good pair. Love's important in the playing field's level. I say we're headed hard on the pedal. These times are wasting. Girl, let's hit the road. You're my honey pie, my sweet love, baby. Call me nuts, but I think that you crave me. Baby, we're crazy. Baby, we're lost our mind. I can look into your eyes every night and day. Hypnotize me with the things that you say. I wouldn't have it any other way. Possessions ain't nothing to a lonely man. I could buy a house, I could buy some land, but I wouldn't have nothing. Didn't have you. Make fancy cars that go real quick. Those automobiles ain't worth a lick. You ain't the one riding by my side. Fly real high, you go anywhere, far and wide. I ain't going nowhere without you. You're my honey pie, my sweet love, baby. Call me nuts, but I think that you crave me. Baby, we're crazy, baby, we're lost our minds. I can look into your eyes with the things that you say. I wouldn't have it any other way. Make fancy cars that go real quick, but those automobiles, they ain't worth a lick if you ain't the one riding by my side. You're my honey pie, sweet love, baby. hot spring, summer, or a cool, crisp fall. I'd rather be loved by you. I'd rather be ruined by you than loved at all. My day walking, trash talking, feet by chain. I've been everywhere, I swear, and for the finest I've seen. Bring me down, keep me blue. There ain't the kindness on the planet compares to you. Dark of the night to the light of the day. I'll look for you tomorrow as I did today. Daydreaming, people pleasing, night of dark days, girl. I searched hard and I searched wide, and you're the rarest in the world. I've been known to chase my dreams, but in my dreams, only chasing you. Tear me down, drag my ass all over town. I'll whisper you these sonnets till I'm blue. Oh, I'll whisper you these sonnets till I'm down, keep me blue. Ain't a haven on the planet saves me like you. Pour the wine in the bright of the day. I'll long for you tomorrow as I did today. Hallelujah for miles and miles. Grown-ass man acted like a child. High on the mountain, in the valley low. No matter where I go, here's my soul. I surely would start with you all over again. I missed you, my friend. My love will never end. I wrote these songs only just for you. My love for you is true. There's nothing I would not do. My love for you, you feel. Cause my love for you, my love is real. Cause my love for you is real. If I could, I surely would. If I could, I would. I miss you, my friend. My love for you will never end. I wrote this song only just lost for you. My love is true. My love is real. Cause my love for you is real. My love is true. Want to wake up in the morning next to you. Want to wake up every morning next to you. If I could, I surely would start with you all over again. My friend, my love for you has never end. This song only just for you. All right, enough of that stuff. All right.
Very good. That's one thing I like about you. You can see songs and into and yeah, one of your talents.
Do you know why I do that? Okay. When I first started playing all the long times ago, I was down to dead silence in between the songs. If you've ever been to a show or been in a band, and you like play one song, and that space can be comfortable to me. So, and plus, then people go, you know, I'm getting the opportunity to, do that. And also, too, I think you just going right to one context and what I think it is. I've been talking to somebody, stop. Talk, you leave. But you don't want to leave because they don't give you a chance to stop, right? And you want to, but you can't until they take a break. And I'm telling you, Jim, I've seen it so many times. I'll go to my friend's show, they'll take 30 minutes and then take a break and leave. They'll either go up to do whatever they do in the park, gives that person the opportunity to go down to this other place and see stuff. But I'm telling you, if you don't stop, I've seen it so many times. I'll play 20
At my age, I'm pushing 70 almost, and when it goes to halftime, it takes their 20-minute break.
boom.
Go home.
Right? That's right. So
If
it's
they
a-
didn't still,
and plus, you're only working for 2 hours. And you really take a break after 40 minutes of your practice. Because 45 minutes,
get a
not
bigger
very long.
ladder.
Play music, play the song longer. Whatever. Take a break and just really love to the club owners. Because, when you're not stopped, you're there to work, And then I always joke when I did take breaks back in the day, I'd say, all right, we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in an hour. Because that's what happens. The band says we'll be back in a half to 5-10 minutes. Yeah, come on. Work. Play the music.
So good on you for going into each song like that. Right? I appreciate it. Tell us about this veteran we've got going on and stuff.
Right. So, for the last
You're like the commander.
for the last years, I've been the commander now of American West Cliff, Colorado, Post 170. And I just got asked to do a 4th term this last week. So,
Are you up for it?
yes, I am. And the only reason I say that with hesitation is it's a lot of responsibility. I've been doing it
But you've
for
got a lot of irons in the
3
fire.
years.
You're one busy man.
I've been doing it for 3 years. I'm not opposed to do it for a 4th year at all. It's just a lot of responsibility. I've got, like you said, a lot of irons in the fire. But yes, I will be the commander for the 4th year. But here, what we want to talk about is the Veterans Trust Fund. And what is it? The Veterans Trust Fund is available to all veterans. All veterans are, whether you served 2 years, 20 years, retired, didn't retire, the Veterans Trust Fund is available to all veterans in time of need. And veterans, all you would have to show is a DD-214. And if you don't have your DD-214, I can assist you in getting a copy of that. And so with that being said, what is the Veterans Trust Fund? The tobacco industry years ago got sued by all the states. They lost. The tobacco industry every year gives an exorbitant amount of money to every state. And the states take that money and put it into a fund that organizations like my organization, the American Legion, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and other 501c3 19s can apply for from the state. And I did. And we got approved for a $50,000 grant. And so veterans, what this grant I can do with what we can do for you through the Veterans Trust Fund grant that we have is, if you need assistance with tires, propane, firewood, emergency travel, pretty much anything, rent, if you're in a time of need,
The trust fund's there for
the
it.
trust fund is there for you. And it's not unlimited. We don't have unlimited budget for every veteran, but we can assist in most cases with 100% of the expenses for something. But what you would do if you're a veteran and you are in need, or if you know of a veteran who is in need, then you would contact the American Legion here in Westcliff, Colorado, and you would ask, to talk with the Veterans Service Officer or myself, the commander of the American Legion. And we would start the process of vetting you and assisting you with the needs that you have. And we have a lot of assistance, not only in financial assistance, but we have lots of resources in Chaffee County and Custer County for veterans. A lot of benefits and things for veterans that they're just not aware of. And they think like veterans. A lot of veterans think, oh, I was only for 4 years, so none of that applies to me. You have to retire to me. Veterans, listen to me. I need you to do 2 things for reasons. One, I need you to reach out in time of need, because you're not alone, and we can help you. There's people here for you. Okay? And number 2 is, I need to veterans, American Legion, and the Veterans of Foreign War. We need you. We need you to step up. These organizations do. These organizations are predominantly staffed and organized in the volunteers 65, 70 years old. And veterans reach out to the Foreign War, and you reach out to the American Legion. And this is why I'm going to try to tap on your pride. I'm the commander of the American Legion in Westcliff, Colorado, and I carry your flags and your parades and your company. So I hope you're like me and we have some pride and be like other veterans from other counties come carry American flag. Now, don't get me wrong, your VFW and your American Legion members do that here, but they got a lot more flags. They carry as many as they can, but they need more people, and they need more to step up and continue to serve. And there's someone out there listening I'm speaking to. You pick up that phone and you reach out to the American Legion, you reach out to the VFW for all those reasons, the camaraderie, the support that if you need it, and then also get involved, because we need you. I don't want to preach too hard at y'all. Just come up to the third Tuesday of every month. There's a potluck at the American Legion on 10th and 8th Street and down in Salida. That's 10th and H Street, the third Tuesday every month, 6 o'clock, the American Legion. Be there, find out, and come meet some of these veterans. You know that you have World War II veterans in that American Legion post, and when they get up to salute the flag, they can barely get out of their chair, but they do it. You need to come witness, and you need to come see these people and meet them before they pick. And then we have Korean veterans in there as well. But just come, see what we've got going on, and volunteer some of your time if you can. If not, come and find out so that you see what we're doing and what resources are available for other veterans.
Now, you have a blues festival also that you've been doing for years. Is that going on this next year?
This will be the annual. Yeah, and all the proceeds go to the Veterans Trust Fund. The Veterans State won't give us $50,000 and burn us up to have the seed money to pay the bills, and then we submit the receipt. We get reimbursed. So what we did is we were like, well, how can we do that? And we started a blues festival in Westcliff. And the ticket sales and the proceeds from the blues festival.
Very cool.
The third weekend in September.
First, I know it always conflicts with Billy Strings, and I don't think Billy Strings is going on this year, so maybe I get to attend.
Yeah, it's days. It's a Saturday and Sunday. And we have like Mr. Workday comes. He's a national. He comes. John Long, who's an American treasure, is here. He come back. This will be his work. Come over here too. Last year he didn't come because he broke his collarbone about 3 days. So he wasn't able to. But came a community. Yeah, it's a wonderful event.
Beauchamp people, I love them.
Yeah, it was great. The whole thing was great, and we'll slowly bird ticket sales in March and April. We have a goal, and we reached it last year, to sell 200 tickets at $50 each. So we raised $10,000, and we reached that goal. We pre-sold last year $19,900 of tickets.
That's awesome.
So yeah, and that was before the event. That was Friday night. I got the report of the pre-sale tickets, and there were 19,900. Those funds going to the trust fund. We have the sponsors of the event cover the event, and so it's a wonderful event.
Also, you have one of your admirers. You have a glass cleaning business. And do you do residential business all of the?
I have a business called Property. Like you said, I will. But it's all things that all fall into place. I can't really. But yes, I have a window washing business since 2002, and I do commercial and residential. I do the boathouse cantina for the last 6 years. Once a month, 2 in the summer. I do mountain teas, opinion real estate. So there's a few washers in town too, but do quite a washer. So
If you need anything clean.
Facebook is the best way, or don't have a website. I'm really old-fashioned, I use my phone. And I've been the only window washer in Westcliff for 12 years, so I don't even have to market.
Tell the audience your phone number so they can get a hold of you or something.
Okay, it's 719-242-3474. That's 719-242-3474. Or better yet, come out to the gig tonight at Salida Distillery, or come out Wednesday night. You can find me there. I will be at Salida Distillery every Wednesday. I get there Kickoff is at 5. I'm there at 4 and set up because I like to take an hour to 45 minutes to just chill before I got to go to work. And so I get there and I'm set up. So 4, Slida Distillery. There you go, people. If you want to get a hold of me, come down, say hello, shake my hand, get my phone number.
What's your business name again?
It's called Personalized Property Management.
Okay. And you do more than window washing? You do property management and stuff? And
yes, I do.
Repairs?
That's right. Yep. I clean gutters, screens, windows, and I do home security checks because in Westcliff, 50% of the residents there are snowbirds. It's their second or third home. And so they hire me to go by once a month to make sure their house is okay. They hire me, and that also would include, like, one of my customers forgot his binoculars. He lives in Texas. He had to have them and a jacket. I went up there, got him, overnighted them to him. Kind of personalized property management. So I tailorize my services to what their needs are.
Very cool.
Ladies. No, just joking.
Very cool. Thank you, Richard, man.
Yeah, thanks for asking about my business. I don't usually talk about that too much. I try not to talk. I talk a lot, but I try to talk more about, like, the Slida Distillery and Cake and, Soggy and other places in town that support.
We can go. We get on your rotation to keep them clean.
You should. I mean, there's one of the most, if not the most expensive item to replace in your home. If you don't think so, go ahead and try to replace it. They should be maintained. Everybody's windows need to be cleaned. I mean, nobody's alone in that regard. And in Custer County, they're number 2 in the nation supporting the community over 65. Number 2 in the nation supporting the community over 65. No one can now cross the ladder. So, now I'm really good at it. So.
I bet you are. Got any more music for us?
Sure.
Another 15 minutes worth of music?
Oh, sure. Well, I think
hour's gone off. 15 minutes. And I got to close up my show and stuff. But yeah, if you guys get out and support the jam is on tonight at the Society Distillery and 5 o'clock.
Yeah, tonight.
5 to 7 or 8 or whatever. And
yeah, we'll
then
start
you can head downtown and check some music out down there afterwards.
We'll start at 5 and we'll go until they turn the lights off, probably. Or kick it, or pay us to stop, whatever. All right. I really love the Rolling Stones. One of my favorite bands. They've got so many great songs. But,
I played a Stones cover this morning as Miss You, and there's a bluegrass cover of it. It's really nice. It's like, whoa.
That's one of my favorites, too. Let's see. I'll do this one. Got your diamonds and you've got your pretty clothes, and the chauffeur drives your car. You let everybody know, but don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Mother, she's in Paris. She owns a block in St. John's Wood. the diamonds and tiara by the school. Now she gets some kicks in Stephanie's, not Knightsbridge anymore. So don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. The old man took her diamonds, tiara by the score. Now she gets kicks and Stephanie's, not Knightsbridge anymore. So don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Now you've got your diamonds, you will have some others, but you better watch your step, girl. Or start living with your mother. And don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Don't you play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Don't you play me, 'cause you're playing with the fire.
Nice cover.
The Rolling Stones. Where you? Sweet dreams are made of these. Where am I? Just so clean. Traveled the world, several seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I? You're so great. Traveled the world, the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. so great. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to so great? Who am I to so great? Who am I to so great? Want to abuse you. And then there's some of us like me, just want to love you. All right, another love song for you. Valentine's Day next week. Tiptoed in the room, 'cause I know you need your rest. She said, come lay here beside me. I've been waiting here since you left. She is sweet to me. I am the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, all the joy of my life? The first time that I saw you, it took my breath away. I might not make it to heaven, but I walked with an angel that day. She's sweet to me. I am the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, all the joy of my life? She is sweet to me. I am the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, that you are the joy of my life? Some may have the riches, some live their lives in fame. As long as I have you, darling, I treasure each and every day. She's sweet to me. go need your rest. She said, come lay here beside me, 'cause I've been waiting here since you left. She is sweet to me, I am the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy? Have I told you, baby, you are the joy? Have I told you, baby, you are the joy of my life? She's sweet to me, I am the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, that you are the joy of my life? Thank you for letting me be myself. Right on, Jim. Thank you, Reddy, for having me.
Man,
Okay,
my
man,
pleasure.
thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for all you do for the community and for the musicians and letting us come down here and do what we do.
Man, it's my honor, man. If I can help promote the local music scene, thanks for coming in, man. And tonight, starting at 5, man, get the jammers on over at the Cider Distillery, and then head downtown afterwards and get on to that.
You won't miss it, and if you come down, you won't be disappointed at the distillery. It's such a nice atmosphere.